Hey folks, fam, lovelies, whatever you want to be called. Anyway, let me know in the comments whether you want one or the other, and I'll choose that and stick to it. I like them all. Who knows? We'll continue. Just wanted to get on here. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent with upcoming videos, and I seem to have a bit more energy for it and a little bit more inspired, and can talk about food. It may not be Ghanaian food, but Ato was definitely in Australia eating and enjoying things that I grew up with from childhood. One of those being Milo. And quite proud of myself that I actually brought back 2 kilos of Milo. And in some places they pronounce it as Milo. So what part of the world are you in and how do you pronounce it? Is it Milo or Milo? To me, it's Milo. Anyway, so I just thought I'd share cracking open a tin. I didn't have any while I was there. I actually probably have some in the cupboard, and I had some sent over in plastic bags from my parents some time ago. I'm pretty sure I finished it and was eating or drinking some of the North American version, which isn't great. It doesn't get crunchy. Whether it hasn't got enough malt in it, I don't know. I brought this back. Hopefully someone might be proud of me. I was proud of myself. I think I made African aunties proud, or whoever comes back from overseas with bags overweight. I came back with something like, 66 kilos. I paid for the extra baggage because it was way cheaper than posting it. But I managed to bring back, what have we got? 1.5 litres of olive oil. So that's New South Wales olive oil, some extra oomph. I'd like to think that I put a little bit of extra oomph in your entertainment. 2 kilos of coffee of 2 different brands. So, this is how Australians do coffee, is by the kilo. Let's not muck around with any pound or smaller than a pound bag. No, we're serious about this stuff. So anyway, I've got some other things. I have an insane amount of stuff that I brought back. Probably half of it is food. The other half is maybe books. But I thought I'd just get on and do this and share with you. We're about to do a live or a recorded first run, and the only thing is you only get one try at this. That's something I'm learning with food. So let's crack this open. Whoops, this tin is on. These tins have changed. And there we go, popped. Now, how do you open your Milo? Is it tin, knife? Let's just go in with the knife. Okay, smells good. It's looking a bit powdery. Looks like they've changed their formulation. Maybe not. What's crazy, this is a kilo. I don't know if you're noticing there, but it's got 50 serves. So how much is that? That's like 20 grams as a serve. Can't read it, it's too small, and I don't want to tip this over. But I'm guessing it's 20 grams for a serve. So that'd be about bigger than this. Let me show you how big that is. That's a tablespoon. This is bigger than a teaspoon, but probably 1 and a bit of those, or a teaspoon. Yeah, that's a teaspoon. So 1 serve is 4 of these. As a kid, I'm sure anyone like me would have had like 3 or 4 of these. So yes, I'm an old man. Yes, a large part of me is still a child. Yes, I miss all these things as a kid. So you don't fill up your glass the whole way. This is how we make Milo in Australia. If you come home from school, it's been a hot ass day, you want some cold milk, and yes. So as you can see, that's probably bigger than, that might be 1 serve of 20 grams. Just tap, don't want to eat and drink it all at once. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. So that would be a serve as kids. You'd fight for it with your brothers and sisters. Whack the lid on the tin. Pick this up. I'm doing this all unpaid advertising for, is it Nestle? Who makes Milo? Nestle, yeah. There you go. Oh. Now, proper Milo gives it like a header on it, like a beer does. So you see that sort of crunchy goodness on top. I don't know if you can see all of that. But if you get into it, so it doesn't really darken the milk up, but mixed it in, still got the head on it, top it off, and then it's like a crunchy dessert. The other thing we'd do as kids with ice cream and Milo is you sprinkle your Milo on top of the ice cream. See? Now North American Milo does not do this. This is the real deal. So good. Yum. Oh, it's been so long. Maybe it's the lactose-free milk. Tastes a little bit different. The pleasure, the joy, the memories. So yeah, it was an interesting trip back home. It was a very last minute, unplanned trip, and I took full advantage of being home to buy all the things that I really missed. And so there is a lot of confectionery, or lollies as we would call it, chocolate, more Allen's confectionery than you can poke a stick at, budgie smugglers, and a whole lot more. But anyway, once you have polished off all your chocolate, I'm going to try and save some of that, but anyway, that's probably a whole meal that I've had there. It was about time for lunch, but I won't finish it all right at the moment. I'll wrap this up. Special shout out as always. Thank you for the shirt to Arbana and Akoa Richardson in Ghana, in Accra, for this t-shirt. If you go and check them out at Destination Africa, love their shirt, love their journey, trying to build up kids and make them the next leaders of the next generation. So go and check them out if you like the t-shirt, or go follow them on Instagram and their YouTube channel, especially if you have kids. There's something definitely for you to learn there. Anyway, that was a quick side note. I'm going to get back to finishing off this Milo, enjoying it and having some memories, and hopefully I will edit and pop this video up pretty quickly. So thanks for watching. If you liked it or enjoyed it, give us a comment and like it and subscribe. Remember, subscribing is free, doesn't cost you anything, and we don't know where you live. Unlike my mother, who thinks she's giving away information. Anyway, as I said, I'm looking to be consistent and get out some more content from my trip to Australia. And one other thing I'm really pissed off is, and will never do again, is I took everything of my GoPro gear and then I left the camera beside the bed where it was charging right until I left. So unfortunately, and I need a new GoPro anyway. I thought about buying it there, but chose not to. Never leave your GoPro or your other cameras at home. Always make sure you have your checklist, which I did. Still managed to leave it behind. So unfortunately, I haven't got any of the surf footage that I would have loved to have had. And anyway, till next time. Maybe it'll be surf coming from Ghana. Hopefully. Thanks for watching, and chat to you next time. Bye-bye.